Welcome back to the One Collection channel. Today, I'm going to do my tier list in a different style. I just want to give you, from worst to best, my rankings of the 6 card games that we pull on this channel. So without further ado, in the slot number 6, I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so here's the thing. This kind of design, this minimalism, just a pattern out there, a whoosh, right? Love it. This is my favorite kind of thing. Logo ruins it for me, okay? You can't have this kind of like blank immersion, like this blank. I know it's clean is what I'm trying to say, not really blank. It's just clean, and like it makes it not clean. Also, why are there two? Like, why is Konami fighting Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't understand. It does say trading card game, which I typically like, but it's so small, it's irrelevant. Barely see it. The worst overall card back in my collection. Then I got boom. Okay, Dragon Ball Super. Here's my thing. Card mostly black. Okay, it's just black paint. Majority of this card, okay, is actually nothing. All right. So Dragon Balls, okay. Oh yeah. They are iconic. All right. You know what that is if you know what Dragon Ball Z, Super, Daima, any of that. You know what these are, right? So it's got the border that allows this black to be like negative space and make the Dragon Balls appear as if they're kind of glowing in there. Good bit of realism, but still all the way down at number 5. Pokemon takes it probably from nostalgia. You take the logo and the Pokeball away. What do you got? Whooshing air against what? The sky? A pool? Black paint? Or blue paint? I mean, like, what is it? Like, who knows? But everybody knows what Pokeballs are, and they know what Pokemon is. And, I do too. And I love this card back, probably mostly from bias. Now, this is a surprise. This overranked Pokemon, but I'm going to say Magic. And there's a lot of this card I hate, okay? Same thing Yu-Gi-Oh! Suffers, right? Simple card back would look cool as if this was a real, random, old, ancient deck, right? Look at this patterness, right? Oh my god, man, stained. But then it's like, then we go modern with logo, right? Ruins it for me. But what redeems this whole thing are these little balls right here, okay? This little, I don't know, mana system, energy, crystals, I don't fucking know. But they reflect the card game so well because there are different colors that represent playstyles, and the cards are all that color. It just makes perfect sense. Number 3. So, number 2, well, it's Sorcery. All right? And here's the thing. It was very difficult for me to justify beating a piece of art, hand-painted, okay? The spell book, I'll let it get away with having that on there completely because it's kind of a tabletop game, so it needs a distinguishing, lettering, I guess, from the Atlas, which is a different design card back. But I mean, you could do away with that, I guess, but the Sorcery logo, it's literally just kind of shoved up there, right? It doesn't really fit. I wish it wasn't on there at all. I wish the spellbook wasn't either, and it was just the art. But that's not practical in either way. I mean, it looks so damn good. Who cares about anything else? Second spot, number 1, One Piece. I don't know if this is a shocker. I don't know if I'm upsetting the internet. I hope I am, okay? Because I want you to comment down below all your rage for this selection. But here was my first impression. I love minimalism, okay? That's why I'm like disappointed in the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic because I feel like it could have been used better. This one does it right. All right, plain blue, right? Okay, what do you got? Different shade of blue going from the border inside, okay? And then you have lines, okay? You're like, okay, just some lines, okay? Geometry? Wait, okay, longitude, latitude maybe, right? Maybe globe. I don't know. Who knows, okay? Now you're zooming, you're focusing in. You got the compass, right? Simple gold compass stands out, but not much else, right? But what is it? Adventure? Is it a nautical reference? Who knows? And then when you go from the graphic to the logo, happy with the graphic, by the way, right? Fit in, moved off center for the logo. It just is One Piece card game. You know what this is. You take one look, you don't even need to know what One Piece is. And someone hands you this, says, what is this? You say, oh, this is a card from the One Piece card game. It's right here, right? And then as I'm looking at this logo, trying to critique it, I realized out of all the cards, this is the only one where the words, they indicate also. We were like, adventure, nautical. Yeah, it has an anchor, like rope. Is this the wheel? Dude, it's the best. It is the best. It is crazy. It's like minimalism, and I love it. It all is coming together is what makes it number one. So that's it. I've got the worst as Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, Pokemon, man, and then top three: Magic, Sorcery, and the One Piece. See you next time.